Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to another episode of Curse of the Dead Gods. As we can see here, there are some nifty new gameplay features for us here. So, with that in mind, let's start off with the old nightmare. Escape from your worst nightmare. Fear permanent hallucinations and infested hosts. You lose all sense of direction. Alright. So yeah. New update has arrived. A little late getting it out there, I suppose. Well, just a day. I guess it's not that bad. Though, gotta be honest with you, I've been having some minor... Oh dear. Some minor issues. I almost feel like I'm faster. But anyway, aside from that, yeah, some minor issues rendering. You may recall me mentioning in recent episodes and or on the stream that I've been kind of concerned that perhaps my graphics card was going. So I've been kind of keeping an eye on things, and I'm actually almost starting to wonder if it might be the old CPU. Maybe I need to save up and just upgrade the whole dang computer. You know, this actually is kind of harder than I initially thought, as I cannot see a dang thing I'm doing. I don't think the curse counter keeps ticking down while these little guys are around, if my memory is correct. Ooh, that's some good stuff right there. It's also not bad. Wait, I can't look at the map, and I cannot, okay, so we just get a random new location each time. Okay. Alright. I can dig it. I also feel like I'm faster. So we must get some kind of speed boost with this particular challenge. Which I can totally guarantee we're gonna blow through with no problems whatsoever. Can you imagine doing a full long run like this? That would be pretty crazy. You know what? I'll take it. I like this though. Whoop. It's always an exciting new idea. You know, getting all these little challenges here. Should probably be a bit more careful because of, you know, stuff like that. But alright. This is some... The one... Oh, I think I lost my combo for that one. Or no, I didn't. I still have my greed kill. Alright, I thought for sure I was going to lose it there. I think the one stressful thing about this whole run is that I can't see my health. If I could see my health, I'd be a little less worried, but that would... But other than that, honestly, this is amazing. Other thing I suppose to bring up, what else has this update done? It's, you know, continued some more balance tweaks, some new... That was disappointing. Some new, I think there's some new, like, weapon variations, if I'm not mistaken. New rooms, more, I guess, actually, to be honest, that 50% healing when a curse is lifted, that's not going to really help us, is it? Having said that, it doesn't hurt. Well, except for the fact that it takes up space at a far worthier thing to have. And also, as we've seen, UI's been made prettier. That is never something... I'm going to take the hammer, even though I feel the spear being faster would be better for us. Oh, you know what? I just realized I can't even see how much gold I have. Man, that's a lot of bats. Even so, this is fun. I like this. And you know what? I think we'll do 2 challenge runs this episode, like the short ones. Oop. And then we'll kind of see where we end up going from there. I mean, I don't know if we could fit in 2 medium runs in a single regularly sized episode. Though we could give it a try. Also, why am I worried about this? I've got a hammer. I can break my way through this door. I also have to say, I actually really like the aesthetic of, like, basically looking at this as if we're watching an old-timey black and white film. Maybe harder to see, but it sure is pretty to look at. And that is something you can't put a price tag on. Well, I mean, you could, but I don't know why you would, I suppose, is maybe where I'm going with that. There's spikes around here somewhere. I should be careful about that. I think I'll stick with what we've got. A relic. And since this is a short run, I better make sure I spend all of... Oh my god, I actually can't see how much money I have. I mean, do I really want to spend that much for... Critical damage dealt also heals. 33% healing effects. You know what, I'm gonna go with this. Partly because I'm not sure how much money I have, so I don't want to blow it all just yet. I think we've got a few more rooms. At least, we've got at least this one more room. Yeah, look at that. We're doing just fine. You know, honestly, if it was an option to just play like this all the time, I would actually seriously consider taking it. I mean, maybe keep the ever UI features so that, you know, we don't get lost in what we're doing, but other than that, I mean, I think the only thing I would possibly want to consider doing, as I'm kind of looking over at my screen here, the only thing I would consider doing is maybe brightening things a little on my end. Since it's good on my screen, but I suspect might be a little darker and possibly a bit harder to see on YouTube's end. But let me know in the comments how that's, like how this is turning out. Blood offering cost, greed kills, remove corruption. I mean, I don't think this is terribly pressing. Gold offering removes corruption. I mean, I think I would want more dexterity, if anything. Blood offering cost, 6 constitution, more damage in the dark. Yeah, I'll take this. But, you know, not being able to see my health and not being able to see any of these other things is interesting because it kind of encourages me to spend more. And just generally, yeah. Let's light things up a little, shall we? Whoop. Well, it's good to know I've somehow kept the combo alive in all this. Okay. There goes the combo, though. Oh yeah, I've got a hammer. Why do I keep worrying about whether I'm going to be able to break these walls? I guess because the last couple of runs we've had, it kind of feels to me that we've been having a lack of heavy weapons lately. Though I'm not sure if that's like me, like, you know, retroactively retconning my own memory to explain why I haven't bothered picking up heavy weapons. But it does kind of feel to me like I haven't seen a lot of those. Well, in any case, I think the important thing is that this has proven pretty fun. And now, you know, we can kind of mix things up a little, do a couple of you know, runs like this every now and then, and a couple of normal runs every now and then. Oh, and there's been new curses, I remember that. And apparently, oh, here's a new one right here. Drink heartily from the fountain of warm life and ignore the salty taste. All regular healing effects are disabled, except those coming from blood. Defeating enemies now releases blood instead of... No! Instead of gold, restoring a portion of health. Blood quantity is increased by the kill... My money! That is the worst curse ever. You know, because of the opportunity cost of... Oh, that's... Though I am healing a lot more. But even so, I mean, that's kind of, I don't want a curse like that. That's a terrible curse. Kind of funny in a way. You'd figure that, being able to heal effectively on demand... Actually, it occurs to me that, to a certain extent, I am now effectively immortal. Well... assuming I don't set myself on fire there. Well, maybe not immortal, but we are definitely healing a lot of... I kind of want to keep that in case I get claws, but on the other hand, having a little bit more health now might be more immediately useful, so... Gotta take the logical course of action. Man, we're actually... we're doing good for ourselves. No, this is a heavy weapon run. We do spear runs so often, we gotta change things up anyway. And also, this is supposed to be a short run, isn't it? I don't know, maybe not being able to see the rooms I'm going through is throwing me off. Because I feel like we've done more rooms than you would normally get on a short run. Oh, jeez. Well done, Gaslight, well done. I mean, how much money have I lost because of all this? Okay, don't throw your health away, Gaslight. Removes corruption with every enemy killed. I can dig that. I mean, that's not going to heal me, of course, but nevertheless, we must proceed. Oh boy. I mean, has this run been longer than normal? I mean, they weren't kidding when they said that this was, you know, kind of like designed to be a disorienting, sort of run here. Though, you know, it occurs to me, this would actually synergize really well with, any extra gold causes you to... Oh, I guess I can't afford it. Okay, so now it's just faded instead of being red, which I presume is more colorblind friendly. So, cool. And I guess it does look kind of cleaner. I liked it before, but not bad now. Just takes a moment of getting used to. Okay, and we finally made it. Well, that worked out nicely. Ah, balls. Well done. Well done. Oh yeah, I can't heal from anything except for, blood-related stuff. So I really better not get too cocky here. Since, you know, it is actually... Oh man, I am much weaker than I feel like I would normally be. But, on the other hand, not being able to see how I'm doing, it really does change one's perspective on things, doesn't it? That is not a bad thing. Alright. Now... Oh, why am I not attacking him? That's a good question. Totally could have attacked him and maybe even finished the fight. Why am I even wasting time on the little jaguars? Haha! Get wrecked, Sunny Jib. Surely he must be... He must... There we go, exactly what I was thinking. I knew he had to be close to death. Also, apparently I had 960 free ducats on hand. So huzzah. Alright, let's go and try another challenge. Nice. Gold Nightmare. Alrighty then. Oh, you know what? I should check. See if there's... Doesn't look like there's anything new here yet. Still got our Divine Favor. And it looks like we've actually capped out. We can't get any more Divine Favor than 10. Which, to be honest with you, I didn't actually check last time if that was the case. Let's see. The Cursed Archer. Receive Annihilation, the Bow of Madness. Corruption has left the temple to invade this bow. Shot will consume you. Make good use of your flawless agility. No other weapon. Okay, so this is literally a weapon to use if you hate bows and would like to learn how to use them. Which is perfect because, yeah, I hate bows and would like to learn how to use them. Okay, so let's see. Perfect shots explode on impact in a dark blast, dealing damage to all characters around, including me. So we also want to get cursed here. That is useful to know. You know what? It also occurs to me, on these short rooms, the gold doubling relic is actually or blessing power thing is entirely useless. And yeah, after that last run, we definitely had some kind of agility boosting. Okay, I actually like this. Ooh, and look, they changed the look. Oh, wait, am I getting cursed with every... I am getting cursed with every single shot I take. That is actually kind of scary. So I want to kill enemies quickly, which means I should make sure that I actually... Man, I cannot get over how cool looking that UI for the kill or the greed counter is. Gotta be honest. Okay, and I kind of murder boned myself there for a second. Oh boy. Really could use a, a combo time enhancing mutation relic thing at this point in time. Yowza. Alright. Oh, and we also get to heal ourselves towards the end if I want to go for free stat upgrades. Which I suppose I do. Hopefully they're actually dexterity this time around. Yeah, I should be trying to encourage enemies to group together. Oh, we are going to be so cursed by the end of this. There we go, that's what I like to see. Perfection. Alright, so I do really need to be... Can I, Oh, I get cursed even if I am shooting at the air. Ooh, boy. Well, that's, Oh, okay then. Alright, now we've got a little bit of balance here. We're still gonna get cursed to high health for this, but still. We will now take one less curse than we would have previously. I probably could have timed that better. Yeah. This is going to be pretty interesting. Though, it occurs to me, maybe I should just, oh wait, actually, I don't have to go through the Healy Fountain Room. So I won't. But yeah, this is going to be... This is interesting. Get a lot of, curse management questions here. Ah, I should have waited. Is that? Oh no, it's just got like a little steaming effect on it now. Okay, I like that. That wasn't there until this update, right? I'm not going crazy, I hope. Maybe, possibly. You know what, let's also, yeah. And, okay. Tried a little too hard there to you know, not take curse, and then I ended up ruining our combo. Okay, that's actually useless to us. Oh, wait. I should be checking to see if we can get some perception. Unless the bow counts as a heavy weapon, which I sincerely doubt it does, we are going to get nothing from that either. But I picked it up without thinking, so, you know, here we go. Also, you know, one thing. Oh, there's not even any weapon choices on the map, so we can't even get an upgraded version of this bow. Interesting. Oakley dokley. Oh boy. Though, I mean, I guess cursing ourselves more is actually, in some ways, in our best interest, isn't it? Seeing as the more curse we have, the more damage we're going to end up doing. Any secrets down here? Doesn't look like it. I also can't say that I've noticed any terribly different rooms so far. Though maybe, oh god. Well, maybe that's a deliberate thing. You know, use only certain rooms or something. Or something. On these challenge rooms. Okay. I thought that looked familiar. Anyway. But yeah, I also hope we oh god. I was, playing Dark Souls earlier. The whole... No. Oh no, the X button is the primary attack in this game. That's what was throwing me off during the stream. I've been playing so much Curse of the Dead God, gods these last few months. Curse you, Curse of the Dead Gods! Developing muscle memory that is now getting me to accidentally Estus when I mean to attack in Dark Souls. I can really only blame myself for that one. I mean, frankly, I should count myself lucky that I'm not trying to dodge roll when I... Like, when what I really want to use is a heavy attack. I'm gonna take this, I think. Don't know if, strictly speaking, that would be better than what we have. But I like it, and sometimes you gotta go with what you like. I also have to say, maybe it's just this particular bow, but I am really starting to appreciate bows in this game in a way that I have never appreciated bows before. Though I know myself well enough to know I'm almost certainly going to go back to never using bows again once we go back to regular runs, but then again, now that I have learned to appreciate bows in a whole new way, maybe maybe that won't be true. Maybe I will give them more of a chance. I guess time will tell. I mean, that's how it is in life, isn't it? Only time can tell these matters. You know, I'll be honest with you. There's a little bit of a temptation to attempt farming corruption here just to do more damage. So maybe I will. I mean, that would be good if I did manage to get a relic that caused us to do more damage the more gold we have. Unless that one's been made considerably more rare. Is entirely possible. You know what? I didn't actually check yet. Let's see here. That hasn't changed. This hasn't changed. This hasn't changed. Alright, well, that's good enough for me. So I'll be honest with you, I didn't read the detailed patch notes, just the highlights. See the new stuff rather than the balancing type stuff. Though I know there has been, of course, as there always is in a early access game, you know, some balancing, some tweaking, some numbers crunching to see if, you know, maybe things could be or should be done in a different way. Though, so far I'm not really seeing anything that looks too terribly different in our play thus far. Though, we should not underestimate little under-the-hood changes that may have happened while we weren't looking. I don't really want to lose gold or lose corruption. If anything, as established before, we actually want to increase it. Which I'm going to go ahead and assume, and I think it's a pretty fair and safe assumption. You know what? I can get out of here in time. That a big part of these challenges is, in addition to, you know, having, you know, some fun extra stuff to do, it's also designed to maybe encourage us to play in ways that we wouldn't. No, my gold! God, that curse seems to be really, really common. Also, let me read that again just to make sure I'm understanding it. Okay. All healing is disabled unless it's coming from blood. Feeding enemies now releases... Yeah, that's the one that really... Oh god, I almost tried to do a dodge roll with the B button, and that almost got me killed. 1,000 times healing. I also like that it changes the color when you're under the effect of that curse. The only thing I don't like about this curse is that it does inhibit my ability to make money. But then again, in a way, I guess that's also like a bit of a soft nerf to just the ridiculous gold. I guess I can get rid of this one now. Like the ridiculous amounts of gold. Well, then again, actually, I think, if anything, it kind of looks to me like gold gain has gone up. Don't really know why I did that instead of just, you know, lighting it with my torch. I guess because I want it to look cool. I mean, though maybe this has, maybe in the challenges, enemies drop more gold, or perhaps, you know, on these shorter expeditions, enemies drop more gold. That is interesting. And then again, I guess I think everything's interesting, so I guess it's kind of hard to get like a critical examination of things from me, isn't it? Because I'm like a child. Everything is shiny and exciting, fascinating, interesting. I try to keep that childlike sense of wonder towards the world. It's the only thing that makes sense to me, really. You know, you gotta get excited in the morning about life. At least that's what I try to tell myself. You gotta be excited. You gotta be ready for anything. Especially, oh god. Especially when it's hard to do so. That's when it's most important of all. Not that I always succeed on that count, I should point out. I mean, that's gotta stack with what we've got here. So, I'll take it. Not that I need it, because again, we don't have anything that really synergizes here. Huh. Actually kind of surprised I hit anything there. Oh. Stop it! Stop getting so close to me. You know, this is actually probably better than... I mean, now we basically have 20% more damage than we did before. And possibly even more in a second. I mean, I've got 10 rerolls. I might as well reroll everything. Okay, I'll take it. Alright, let's get a look here and see how much... Ah, shucks. Oh no, I've got free curse, so that's 30% more damage there. Yeah, I mean, it's not, like, super anything to write home about, but it is something, so I shall take it. Alright, what do we got here? Dodging, okay, an old favorite. Dodging makes us intangible. Oop, oop. Wait. We dodge differently with the bow to begin with. Ah, crap. Yeah, watch out for that. Oop. Might just be me, but I almost feel like I can infinitely dodge with... Yeah, my dodge with the bow is different. It's a lot shorter. But, actually, hang on a second. Maybe I'm just looking at this wrong. No, dodging, intangible. Yeah, it's just... That is actually really interesting. Gotta be honest, I am loving that bow right there. That is a nice bow. And I guess, unfortunately, that is also the end of the day for us. So until the next time, as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button or maybe leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. And I'll see all you in the next video.